And we begin with the top story of this hour. Kerala CM versus Governor is resurfaced. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan has now come out and rejected allegations made by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Kerala Governor raked up several issues while reacting on the allegations of CM Pinarayi Vijayan. Denying claims on nominating RSS members, he said he will resign if any of the allegations are proved right. He also challenged CM, asking whether he would be able to resign if he was unable to prove his allegation. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan also raked up the gold smuggling case, saying that there are issues in which he must interfere. Governor's stern response comes after CM alleged interference by governor in the appointment of vice-chancellors to universities and slammed him for running a parallel government in the state.
Yes, there are issues which I must, on the basis of those issues, if I have not interfered, I should interfere. This is what. So you do not know the whole thing. Has the Chief Minister terminated the services of his PS or not? Tell me. Tell me, has he terminated the services of PS or not? It means there were people in his office who were patronizing the smuggling. What does that mean? This man, who is the political secretary, Kannur University, was proposing to appoint close relative of the political secretary of the Chief Minister. Why every illegal activity ultimately leads to Chief Minister office?
And for more on this, I'm joined with my colleague Vivek on the phone line. So Vivek, this is not for the first time that Kerala CM and Governor have come face to face, and now the governor is saying that if any allegations are proved, he would resign.
That's right. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan has outrightly questioned the questions that's been raised by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, saying that if they have any proof against him, they can, they should come out with it. And he said that, he is not an agent of the RSS. Now, if the Chief Minister has said that if there is any RSS agent who has been posted in any post in the universities, then he should come and prove it. Remember, Arif Mohammed Khan and the face-off between Arif Mohammed Khan and Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan is continuing right now. Today is the ultimatum for the 9 vice-chancellors to resign. Now, till now, they haven't resigned. They have approached the Kerala High Court demanding to stay the show cause notice, but the Kerala High Court has taken up this matter to today. Remember, in the meantime, none of the CPM leaders of the LDF, ministers have commented on this. They are rightly keeping away from all these controversies. They said that, they cannot speak on this issue. In the meantime, the CPM State Secretary, M.V. Govindan Master, has hit out at Governor Arif Mohammed Khan, saying that he's trying to implement the agenda of the RSS at the Sangh Parivar. Now, it needs to be seen as what decision Governor Arif Mohammed Khan will take today regarding the vice-chancellors, in case he is continuing with the decision of, sacking all the 9 vice-chancellors. There are all probability that all these vice-chancellors could approach the Supreme Court.
Thank you so much, Vivek, for all these updates. And switching tracks, Jharkhand CM Hemant Soren skipped the ED interrogation in the money laundering probe linked to the illegal mining case. He was instructed to appear before the ED at its regional office in Ranchi this morning, but his office said that the CM is on a scheduled trip to Raipur. This was the first summons issued to Soren in the case. Earlier, ED had arrested Soren's close aide, Pankaj Mishra, alleging that he was controlling illegal mining in the state. Meanwhile, the JMM held a stir in Ranchi against the summons.
जी जो कहते हैं वो डेफिनेटली नहीं करते हैं। वहाँ पे उन्होंने साहिबगंज में कहा कि हम ईडी के बुलावे से हमें कोई डर नहीं, हम एकदम जाएंगे, और यहाँ रांची आकर उनका कार्यालय जो है वो 15 तारीख तक का विस्तृत कार्यक्रम जारी करता है। तो साफ इस बात से ये स्पष्ट है कि माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ईडी के सामने पेश होने से भागते दिख रहे हैं। जबकि उच्च पद पर बैठे लोगों को नजीर पेश करनी चाहिए और क्रिमिनल जुडिशियल सिस्टम है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन सिस्टम है, उसके साथ कोऑपरेट करना चाहिए। लेकिन इनके नेता एक तरफ तीर धनुष चलाने की बात करें, खुद मुख्यमंत्री ईडी के सामने पेश होने से बचते दिख रहे हैं, तो ऐसा लगता है कि पूरी की पूरी दाल काली है और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री हर तिकड़म भिड़ाकर ईडी के सामने पेश होने से बचते दिख रहे हैं।
Chief Minister of Jharkhand has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate. You can see there are sea of JMM workers which have gathered here in Ranchi to protest against what they call is a conspiracy to destabilize the government of Jharkhand. As you can see, these people holding the green flag of JMM party are protesting against the central government, saying that everything has been done at the request of the central government as well as BJP. Let me just go across and speak to few of the workers here. आज समन इशू किया गया है, क्या बोलेंगे?
शिबू सोरेन जिंदाबाद।
समन इशू किया गया है, क्या बोलेंगे?
हमारे माननीय कार्यकारी अध्यक्ष के ऊपर जो ब्लेम लगा रहे हैं केंद्रीय सरकार और बीजेपी वाला, इनके विरोध में।
And let's move on to the updates from Kerala, where we have seen that once again Kerala CM versus Governor has resurfaced. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan has now come out and rejected allegations made by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Kerala Governor raked up several issues while reacting on the allegations of CM Pinarayi Vijayan, denying claims on nominating RSS members. He said he will resign if any of the allegations are proved right. He also challenged CM, asking whether he would be able to resign if he was unable to prove his allegations. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan also raked up the gold smuggling case, saying that there are issues in which he must interfere. Governor's response comes after CM alleged interference by governor in the appointment of vice-chancellors to universities and slammed him for running a parallel government in the state. So I am joined live with Balachandra Kangu, who is National Secretary CPI. So my question to you is that there have been allegations by CM that governor is interfering off and on in certain matters. But now governor has hit out and said that prove it, then he would resign.
See, the whole institution of governor is being misused repeatedly by various governments, and it has reached the highest during this Modi regime. Most of the governors are in conflict with the chief ministers, and particularly in Kerala, this conflict has gone beyond imagination because governor has overreached his constitutional mandate. In fact, the communist parties are of the opinion that we should question the very institution of governor, whether it is required, because rather than helping the state government to function constitutionally, it is being used by the central government to create problems. And this is not intentions, and this is not the purpose for which the institution of governor has been instituted. Now, Mr. Arif Mohammed Khan is going to resign. I think it will be better for the state itself if he does that, rather than escalating the conflict with the state government, elected state government, and democratically elected state government. In fact, let me remind you that in 1956, the communists were the first non-Congress government which was elected, and the Article 357 was misused, and that government led by Mr. E.M.S. Namboodiripad was dismissed. So it is an old tradition that governor and his institution and his recommendations are being used for unconstitutional methods. So in Kerala now, the governor has exceeded his limits and asking all the vice-chancellor to resign, which is not his purview. He is even asking a minister to resign, which is not, he can recommend it to the chief minister, but he can't go to the press and demand resignations like this, because he has to function as on the advice of the minister, council of ministers. So I feel that Mr. Arif Mohammed Khan is exceeding his limits, and this conflict will ultimately result in his resignation or removal.
But sir, on contrary, governor has said that people sitting in CM's office dictate university VCs.
Pardon me, I didn't get your question. Hello, I
So
didn't get
Kerala
your
governor
question.
has also said that people. Yes. So my question to you is that Kerala governor has said that people sitting in CM's office dictate university vice-chancellors. Your reaction on that?
No, then he should talk to central government and demand explanation from the chief minister. Can he directly demand resignation from the vice chancellors? That is my question. If he has some problem with the chief ministers and his functioning, he should talk to the chief minister and try to resolve the problem rather than escalating the situation. He is doing it on the behalf of the central government, which somehow wants to create problems for the non-BJP governments in the states.
Thank you so much, sir, for talking to me now. And I'm joined on phone line with BJP spokesperson Krishna Das. So my question to you is that as CM is saying that there is a parallel government running right now in the Kerala state, your thoughts on that?
Where is the question of a parallel government running? The government is being run by the left under the leadership of Sri Pinarayi Vijayan. The governor, Sri Arif Mohammed Khan, has raised some issues which are what you call the acts of the government amount to corruption. Here, regarding the appointment of the vice-chancellors, the governor had raised a question. That very question has now been answered by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. In the Kerala Technical University case, the appointment of the vice-chancellor has been cancelled. The Supreme Court went on to say that the appointment is void ab initio, which means that it is illegal from the very inception. The very same ratio is applicable to all other universities in Kerala. The governor has issued a notice to all the other vice-chancellors saying that, see, where is the question of you continuing in these posts? Because the search committee in the universities were not formed for the appointment of these vice-chancellors. These vice-chancellors were appointed by the left government and the earlier government purely on political basis, where they had no qualification at all. They were not qualified. The governor has stated that, ask the government that, see, these people are not qualified. They are to be sent out immediately. So where is the question of what you call the governor is playing politics, the governor is an RSS man, the governor is a representative of what you call the central government and is trying to harass the state government? All these questions do not arise at all. This is a sheer question of corruption, nepotism, and favoritism by the CPM-led left government, where they are trying to appoint their men, their henchmen, in the top posts of the universities, which is being objected by the governor. It is as simple as that, and Bharatiya Janata Party has clearly stated what the governor has done is right. The governor has ample right, as being the chancellor of the universities, to question these appointments, illegal appointments. The Supreme Court has given a clean chit and stated that, see, the appointment of the Kerala Technical University, Srimati Jayasri, is illegal and void ab initio. BJP has made its stand clear. What the governor has done is right.
Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. So Kerala CM versus Governor has resurfaced now, and Governor Arif Mohammed Khan has rejected all the allegations made by CM Pinarayi Vijayan. And breaking news coming in.